Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Shmia J. So I recently have put up a couple of videos, and I put up a review on these Wilkins Pi7s, and I feel like looking at some of those comments and the way people are responding, I guess I would say don't take it so personal. If you don't have as many earbuds and headphones as I have, you're probably going to have a different mindset on what you think is great. So I know some people sometimes test out things like if you're at a store, or you might just buy something, and within a matter of a day or two, you find out what you don't like about it. Well, the Pi7s are actually really good, and I've been exclusively using these with one of my phones that does have aptX. Now, in my unboxing video, pretty much all my phones that I've put them on have aptX. Right now, I started off using it on my V60, and now I'm using it on the OnePlus 9 Pro, which has aptX. So a commenter commented on that. You probably don't even have aptX. Your phone might not have it. Yeah, watch the unboxing video. I show that in the unboxing video. And then also, almost all of my phones have aptX. So I'm using some of the latest tech when it comes to smartphones. So the Wilkins earbuds are good, folks. And in my initial impressions, I was kind of impressed with it. But then after using them for a couple of weeks, I realized, there's some things on there that I think they can improve on. And I think that watching a review of something, the first thing is definitely not to take it personal. And then the same thing rules apply to me. When you guys give feedback or you give your statement or your comment on something, I shouldn't take it personal either. And I don't take it personal, but I love to hear you guys. I like to give you a voice, which is why the comment section stays open. As long as you're being respectful and, you're getting your point across without being vulgar, the basics, just be an adult and give your comment. Because everybody is allowed to give their opinion, and everybody has their opinion on it. So the Wilkins, I want to know if you have these, because I don't think a lot of people have these. These may be sold out on the Wilkins website, but they're definitely not sold out across the board. So if you have these and you drop 400 cash too, let me know what you think about this, your honest opinion. There's actually been one person that I know of that actually sent his back within 2-3 days. He just didn't like the sound quality, and he preferred the Sonys over, I think it was the Sonys that he chose over these, and that's totally fine. Sony is an established brand, and I think a lot of people are looking at Bowers and Wilkins as this established brand, and in fact they are. Just like Marshall is a very established brand. The brand loyalty, I think, runs deep through all tech, and this is tech. So if you were able to get these when they launched, you paid $400. Now, I don't personally see, and this is in response to some of the comments that I've seen in the previous videos, I don't foresee these going down in price anytime soon. Everything decreases in price. So the only time a product really goes on sale really fast in a lot of cases is if it's not selling very well and it's just not well received by the community, and the company has to make some money off of it, or whoever's selling it just has to get some return. And that is sometimes when you see fire sales on things. But these earbuds are absolutely great, man. They sound good. They look good. They feel good. I just think it's a few tweaks that need to be done in order to make them compete with some of the other brands. Now, you can very well grab the PX7s for the same cost as these, and some people might do that. But this is for portability. Some people want to, and this is in response to a person who said, I don't use phone, I'm not looking for phone calls when I buy earbuds or Bluetooth, whatever. Perfectly fine. Totally respect that. But if you're buying these, you're definitely going to make phone calls with them. And I think the phone calls, they listed with 6 microphones for phone calls, it's absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely great. And after reading a lot of those comments, I really dug in and I tried to really hone in on some of the complaints that I saw in the comments about these earbuds, or the high praises that some people gave to these earbuds. So, and again, I want to know if you have these. If you have these, if you bought them, you didn't just buy them and then return them, or if you have them right now, you've had them since launch, or you just have them, how do you feel about them at this point, and how do you feel about spending $400 on these? You saw some of my earbuds that I put out. I have a ton of earbuds. Just a bunch of them, and a lot of them are not very cheap, I should say, in price. They're not low in price. I like to relate cheap as to quality, and these are just plastic earbuds with high quality sound, and I think that's the majority of all the earbuds that you're going to find. You're going to find that they're just plastic, but they have great tech inside that give them quality sound. Now, obviously, an advantage to these over some of the other ones, because again, I have plenty of other earbuds that have aptX. These sound really good. The noise canceling to me still isn't on par with some other earbuds that I've used. But I will say that I stand firm on what I said. I don't believe a person should spend $400 on these until they make some improvements. If they improve the application, if they just, I think that was probably pretty much it. The application needs some work, and then the noise canceling, which a software update could possibly help that, I guess, right? Let me know in the comments if you think that's possible. But to a person's comment also about the application with the equalizer, stating that the Sony earbuds actually need an equalizer to sound good, that's totally false. That person probably never has used those Sony earbuds, and if they did, they might just be too brand loyal to Bowers and Wilkins. I don't know what it's about, but I didn't know Bowers and Wilkins had this loyal following like this. But you know what? That's good. It's strong. Stand strong on what you believe in, because everybody has their opinion on whether something's good or bad. I personally give these a pass. They're worthy to be used by a lot of people, and I will recommend them, just not for $400. The Sony, on the other hand, folks, you should be looking for the best deal. You shouldn't want to brag about it costing a lot and saying, "Oh, I paid this," because you're trying to make it look like you can just afford anything. But that's really not how you should go about when it comes to purchasing anything. You should always be looking for the best deal. Whatever your best deal is, that's what you should be looking for. You should be looking to get these at the lowest cost. So if you can find these on a deal, post it down below so we can share it with the world, so those people don't spend $400 on these like we did. So I don't think the Sonys need the equalizer. That is a huge advantage to the Sony brand. They're more polished when it comes to this type of ear. Look how many Sony earbuds there are. Look at how many Sony headphones there are. And then look at how many Bowers and Wilkins earbuds there are. How many is it? Can you count on one hand? Probably. Bowers and Wilkins done a great job. I mean, they did a fantastic job with these earbuds. But I haven't gotten any software updates, and that's fine. They're newly released. We're about a month in or something like that with the recording of this video. So, I'm really hoping that they can improve on the noise canceling, and they can improve on the bass quality, because that really depends on what genre of music you're listening to. But these are good earbuds, folks. They are. However, they're still not, because remember, you take some devices that come out and the OEMs know they're not going to do spectacular, but they're hoping for the best. They're giving it their all, but they've got more to give. Bowers & Wilkins has more to give just based on their brand itself. Like I said, if you wanted some over-the-ear Bluetooth, I have plenty of them up there. Every earbud or headphone that's on that wall made it to that wall. It's not up there for decoration. These are earbuds or headphones that I recommend, which is why they're always in view right there. And obviously, I'm going to make some changes back here and just a little bit redecorating. But these headphones, the 7 headphones up there, they made the cut. I mean, it's not to say that others are bad, but these range from $100 all the way up to $400, I think, or $5, I believe. Possibly $5, I think. And I try to stay well-rounded when it comes to the reviewing process. And I think I am well-rounded. I think I'm pretty detailed. And I try to be as detailed as I can for you guys. But just remember, this is just my experience with them. If you love these earbuds and you love Bowers & Wilkins, salute. Congratulations. But that's not going to change my mind on whether or not these are worth $400 or not. And again, if you want over the ear, you can get some PX7s. They're $400, but that doesn't mean that they're better than the other brands hanging on that wall. Again, that's extremely subjective, and people are going to always have their opinion about, what they think sounds good. Everybody's a different age. Some people have hearing problems. Some people's ears aren't clean, down to the basics. So just remember, I appreciate your feedback. I appreciate you watching the videos. And, I'll continue to use these right here. As you can see, I still have them. There's no returns here. I do not like doing returns. I'd rather box these up and sell them and, obviously take out my used tips and put some new tips on there and then sell these rather than return them. I think if you know about churn, if you're a business owner and you know about churn, we want to avoid that. So I don't like to do it to other companies either. So the Bowers & Wilkins, are they good? I think they're definitely worthy to be heard by many people. And I think the Bowers and Wilkins fan club, hey, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you've never experienced Bowers and Wilkins, I think you're in for a surprise. These do compete. But I challenge anybody. And I have so many earbuds. I would challenge a person to grab these $50 earbuds and then compare to a $500 or $400 earbuds set, and you tell me if you're really getting your money's worth. Because in reality, $50, these are from a big brand. These are the OnePlus Buds Z. These may only cost $50, but they have the same tech as these, just about. As long as aptX is important to you, then you're gonna love these. If you like the way noise is canceled out, you like good microphones, calls, good sound quality, you're gonna love these. And these only cost $49.99. As a matter of fact, they're on sale for $39.99. Some OnePlus links down there if you want to use those to pick these up. They're on sale. But the Bowers and Wilkins are still fresh in the game for these Pi7s. They are fresh in the game. They are doing their thing, and I think they're gonna succeed, just not at $400. So you tell me. I want to give a response to all the people that showed love on the Bowers and Wilkins videos that I've done. I appreciate it. Now I want you to leave some questions down below for me, and I will answer them. I will do my best to give you, all the way down to the details of whatever you want to know about these, because some people don't want to spend $400 and some people do. So you tell me what you want me to do with these. How do you want me to test them some more? You want me to hook them to one of my monitors? You want to hook them to one of my big surround sound? What do you want me to do with them? This also can be plugged in and used as a Bluetooth receiver. This case, because you have a Type-C to Type-C in the box. And I think that's pretty cool. But really, a lot of people probably won't use that. I'm a pretty tech-savvy guy, and I after testing once or twice, I don't see the benefit of that. But it's good to have. That's a leg up on the competition as well. So Bowers and Wilkins thought this through. But now I need them to come through on the things that I want them to improve on. So, it's your man Jay. Discussion video for Bowers and Wilkins fans. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.